Mourners have gathered across Asia to remember the hundreds of thousands of victims lost in the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami. A decade on, the scarred landscapes have healed, but for those caught up in the disaster, the horrors that haunt them will never fade.
Across the arc of countries that border the Indian Ocean, a decade has not diluted the memories of Boxing Day 2004. Cubic kilometres of sea would smash into the shorelines of Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India and the east coast of Africa. The deadliest tsunami in recorded history. At least 230,000 people would die or just disappear. That day still sits prominently in the minds of Les and Diane Broadman, who were walking along Patong Beach in Thailand when the waves hit.
It sort of picked me up on the front of the water, but it caught Diane and a car rolled over the top of her.
When I got washed in under a building, and that's where I was pinned down with this vehicle on the leg. I'd said goodbye to everyone, thought I was gone.
Just in your own mind?
Yeah, and then just then it all lifted and I was able to surface up.
Even as Les searched for Diane, he was forced to make immediate life and death decisions, as one man grabbed at him as Les hung to a pole against the swirling waters.
It was either let him go or both of us would go, because this current was so strong and so forth. So that's what I did, I just let him go.
Moments later, Les would find Diane.
I think my words to him that he wasn't getting away from me that easy.
After taking refuge atop a tall structure with 20 other survivors, the second, bigger wave would hit.
And it just took all before it. There was nothing left after it had gone through. The first one did a lot of damage, but the second one, I mean, we were just lucky that our building survived it.
Diane would be evacuated to a hospital on high ground. Within 6 months, the Broadmans would return to the hospital with over $100,000 raised to help with reconstruction. But Boxing Day 2004 literally changed the world and will never really leave the memories of survivors such as the Broadmans.
We did say our goodbyes when we saw that second wave coming. We both said goodbye to one another. That every night we go to bed, we look at one another and say, well, we're here for another day.
Mike Dalton, 9 News.